for comfort. You looking for somebody to like you. You looking for somebody to come pat you on the back. That shit is not going to happen. Pat your own self in the back. Let's go. You want to be different than everybody else. You know exactly what to do. So you want to be different. You say you want to be great. You want to be a multi-millionaire. It's going to require you to put the work in. It's going to require you to put your feelings and your problems to the side. You say you want it. You say you want to be great. So let's post. Let's do it. Let's get it in. Ain't no excuses. There's no excuses. Let's go. Let's put the work in. Let's prove yourself wrong. Not everybody else, but prove yourself wrong. You don't have to prove nothing to nobody. Prove yourself wrong. Let's go. Top of the morning, freestyling gang. Top of the morning. Listen, we got to stop making excuses. We got to stop making excuses and start posting. You asked to be a content creator. You asked to be a content creator. Calling out to all my content creators. You asked to be a content creator. What's stopping you? Today, right now, is not the time for you to be lazy. It's time for you to grind. It's time for you to keep posting. Even though if I don't get but one view. Sometimes, guys, you're not going to get no views. Sometimes people is not going to recognize you. Sometimes your family is not going to believe in you. Well, that's all the time. Your family is not going to believe in you. But you got to keep posting because you asked for it. You asked to make content. It's going to require work. You got to keep posting. You got to keep going. You got to sacrifice. Listen, the best thing we do, and we walk around with this all day 24/7, there's no excuse. There's no excuse why you can't post. There's no excuse why you can't post. Listen, you get to the point when you're not posting, you're being lazy. You don't want to take time out to believe in yourself, to invest in yourself. You walk around with the most powerful thing right now. Your mind is the most powerful thing, but you walk around with this thing all day, all night. You sleep with this thing. You can't tell me you can't make money. Freestyle again. You cannot tell me you cannot make money. You walk around with, you ask to be a content creator. You ask to post. You say, I want to do this, I want to do that. What's stopping you? Why all of a sudden you got lazy? Why all of a sudden that when it's time to put in the work, to do the work, you got lazy? You say, well, you know what? I'm not going to post today. I'm tired. I got this going on. Tired? That's what we gonna use. That's what we gonna use. You gotta keep posting, guys. You gotta get to the point, guys, that you asking for to be a content creator. If you're doing any type of social media, I don't care what it is, guys. I'm not here to judge, but you gotta keep posting. You gotta continue to believe in yourself. You gotta keep investing in yourself. You gotta keep evolving. Go back and look at some of your videos, calling all the content creators. Go back and look how when you first started. Sometimes you're gonna have to turn that camera on, turn that phone on. I don't care who's around. I don't care who. Guys, I done made up my mind. I can have 1 million people in the room, but I'm gonna keep posting. Every day I'm gonna keep posting. Every day I'm gonna keep grinding. Every day I'm gonna get better. Every day that I'm gonna go on a live screen, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. Because guess what? I asked for it. I gotta be different. I can't be like everybody. I can't make excuses. The excuses is over with. The tired and laziness is over with. This is a new year. It's over with. I can't get to the point where I'm tired. I can't post today. Guys, we gotta put 1 foot forward. Excuse me, guys. We gotta put 1 foot in the other. We gotta keep going. We gotta keep going. We gotta keep going. You wanna walk down this path? It's gonna require you to go down the path. But in the midst of going through the path, it's always gonna be something pop up. Go through that mountain. Go through that mountain. Matter of fact, go over the mountain, go around it, wherever, but you're gonna have to go through it. If you wanna be a content creator, if you wanna continue to post, you wanna continue to do this, you wanna continue to do that, you're gonna have to continue to post. You're gonna have to do the work. You're gonna have to get to the point that you're gonna have to be crazy. You're gonna have to be delusional. You're gonna have to be, listen, You're going to have to do it scared. I know, but it's taking me out of my comfort zone. You don't want to be comfortable. Sometimes it's required you to get out of your comfort zone. This required me to get out of my comfort zone. But guess what? It's me versus me all day. I'm not in competition with nobody. I'm in competition with myself. I got to keep posting. I got to keep grinding. Guess what? I am dedicated to this. Motivation's getting me started, but discipline keeps me going. Freestyling game. If you was on the live screen, you'll know what I'm talking about. Motivation gets you started, but discipline keep you going. I'm disciplined. I'm grinding. I don't care about the views, as long as I could touch somebody in the world. But guess what, guys? I told myself I'm gonna speak to millions of people. But I gotta keep going. I gotta do the work. I gotta put myself in a position where I can't stop. I can't give up on myself. I gotta keep telling myself that I will never ever quit. No matter how I feel, no matter what's going on in my life, I gotta keep going. I gotta keep pushing through. And that's how we should be, guys. If I'm calling out all the content creators, the ones that wanna create content, you're gonna have to stop being afraid. You're gonna have to pick up your phone and you're gonna have to grind. I'm gonna say it again. You're gonna have to pick up your phone. You're gonna have to invest in yourself. First, you're gonna have to believe in yourself. That's the first thing you're gonna do. You're gonna have to believe in yourself. Not believe in God, but believe in yourself first. That's who you're gonna have to be. You're gonna have to be a dog doing it. But guess what, guys? Freestyling game, you gotta keep going. You gotta keep, get hard, freestyling game. I'm telling y'all, I'm not telling y'all guys something. You're gonna have the doubt might creep up in your head. And sometimes that voice going to be talking about, can you really do this? Yeah, you can do this. I can do it. I'm gonna keep going. Yes, I can do it. I believe in me. I'm gonna keep doing it. Yeah, I might fail, but I gotta keep going. Yeah, sometimes I might not get it right in the midst of posting and creating content and learning this space called the internet and different social media platforms, but I gotta keep going. Yeah, people might not receive me, but I gotta keep going. Yeah, people might talk crap about me, but I gotta keep going. Yeah, if people don't see my vision because God gave you that vision, you gotta keep going. You gotta keep posting, guys. So freestyling game, I just wanted to share that with you guys on this morning. As being a content creator, you gotta keep going. You gotta keep posting. Some days you get up in the morning, you might not feel like posting, but you gotta do it. You ask for it. If you're gonna start it, you might as well finish it. If you're gonna start it, you can't stop halfway. You might as well keep going. Remember that, guys. I always tell y'all guys that, remember, invest in yourself. Believe in yourself. Trust the process. Never ever give up, guys. No matter what. Listen, take your eyes off everybody else. Take your eyes off everybody else and start focus on you. I'm gonna say it again. Take your eyes off everybody else and start focus on you. Start believing in you. Start believing that you could be great. Change the way you think, change the way you talk, because guess what? You're great. You're somebody. And never ever give up on yourself. Believe in yourself. Trust the process, guys. Make sure y'all guys have a fantastic day. Remember, abundance is all around you. And there's no lack of limitation in your mind. There's only abundance. Remember that. I'm out. Peace.